How's it going, everyone? It's Abdallah here with another exciting Pokemon Sun and Moon tips and tricks tutorial. On this video, we're going to show you guys where exactly to find Mimikyu so you can add this very fun and exciting Ghost Fairy type onto your team. So if you guys are excited for it, definitely smash that like button and share the video with a friend. Now, of course, before going through and hunting, you need to make sure that you have the correct Pokemon on your team. So, make sure that you have a Pokemon that can use False Swipe and the like. Here's exactly what I'm bringing. In order to help out with gaining a very awesome natured one, I'm going to bring my Abra with Synchronize, and he's the Adamant nature. I'm looking for an Adamant Mimikyu because he's super strong physically. I'm also going to go through and bring Machop, which has the move Foresight, which allows all of the Ghost-type Pokemon to get hit with normal-type moves. And then, of course, we're going to bring any Pokemon that has the move False Swipe to bring them down to 1 HP, like Decidueye. And, of course, we're going to bring someone that can induce a paralysis, such as my Klefki over here. But, of course, you don't need Decidueye, you don't need Klefki, you don't necessarily even need Abra or a Synchronizer. These are just Pokemon that you can use. You can use any other Pokemon that'll do the job. Because, you know, False Swipe is a TM, so make sure that you guys have that. And Thunder Wave is a TM, too. So you'll have to go over to the Thrifty Mega Mart, as you guys can see right over here. If you've gone through the story mode and beaten Acerola's challenge on the 3rd island, you'll know exactly where that's at. So if you don't have access to it, then you're going to have to hold off a little bit or trade with a friend. Now, of course, Mimikyu is a beast with his ability Disguise. Oh my goodness, he's so good. So what Disguise does is it allows you to take 1 hit before being susceptible to other hits. So anyway, let's take a look at Mimikyu's Pokedex entry, and I'll show you the QR code so that you guys can scan him into your game. So its actual appearance is unknown. A scholar who saw what was under its rag was overwhelmed by terror and died. Dun dun dun. So yeah, as you guys can see over here, Ula Ula Island is where he's at, and he's over in the Thrifty Mega Mart. Now, it's going to take some time for you guys to find him. He is a super rare spawn, and I want to say in preparation for making this video, it took me a good half an hour to 45 minutes just to come across. And I'll show you exactly how. If you guys notice, my Abra was at level 1, and my Machop was at a really low level. We'll go over and jump inside and cut to a point, and you'll see how much my Pokemon are growing simply from defeating all the Haunters, all the Golbats, all the Klefki that were inside here. So nonetheless, Thrifty Mega Mart, we're going to go over here and we're going to find Mimikyu. It'll take some time, so don't get discouraged. And once you do, of course, my Synchronizer, Kadabra, he evolved into a Kadabra while I was waiting. We're going to hope that he synchronizes his Adamant nature onto it, because I want an Adamant one, very much so. And I also have the move Thunder Wave on him, I taught. But of course, I get outsped and I get KO'd, which is not that big of a deal, because I've got 2 Thunder Wavers on my team. Now, of course, the most important thing is making sure that you use the move Foresight. Since you guys have traded with the in-game trader who wanted like a Spearow or something like that, you got him a Chop, right? Or, of course, go into your boxes and see who learns the move Foresight. So go through, use that. I had a Quick Claw with Machop because I didn't want to get KO'd by Play Rough. So it actually activated, so I was pretty lucky there. So we identified him, and I was also lucky in the fact that I got hit by the Feint Attack instead of the Play Rough. So that was pretty good. So now that we've identified him, we can easily switch over to our other Pokemon and allow them to do some work. Because keep in mind, Mimikyu is a Ghost Fairy type, so if you guys try the False Swipe move, or if you try Hold Back from your Munchlax, it's not going to work unless you use Foresight. So, here we go. We're going to go through and use our Prankster Thunder Wave in order to get the status condition on him. And then we're just going to rinse and repeat. Man, I was looking at Mimikyu, and his ability is just so good. We're going to go through, and you're going to save 1 attack. And he has access to priority move Shadow Sneak, which is amazing. Oh my gosh, I want to have him on my competitive team so bad. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to use Draining Kiss over here simply because I want to knock out his Disguise. And once you knock out his Disguise from any move that deals damage, now he's going to be susceptible. So he gets pretty much 1 free hit. So if you think about it, it's kind of like a pseudo substitute, but you can still get your status conditions. But that's amazing. That is really, really good. Imagine if you had a Mimikyu with Substitute, Swords Dance, Play Rough Shadow Sneak. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I'm going to do. That's going to be so good. So right off the bat, you substitute up, and even if they hit you beforehand, you'll be good to go. Oh, it's so beautiful. He has access to Swords Dance, too. Oh, I'm so going to do that. That's going to be really good. All right, so here you go. He's got the... wow. That priority ghost move is just too good. But yeah, as you guys can see, we're using False Swipe on him right now. It is amazing that we were able to think of that awesome strategy to get this guy. So we're lucky enough to get him at 1 HP right now. His capture rate is relatively low. Like, he's hard to capture. This is 1 HP, and this is an Ultra Ball. And he is statist, and he's almost going to do it. I mean, come on now. You're kidding me. That's an Ultra Ball. But of course, if you guys are playing at nighttime and you have Dusk Balls, that would probably be the better bet. I was recording this during the morning time, so I did not have the advantage of the Dusk Balls in my possession. But of course, we're going to keep on tossing some Ultra Balls. Don't give up. You're going to need a couple of them. As you guys can see right over here... Oh, no, we didn't get them. Okay, so that was a second attempt. But of course, this is the best thing that you could possibly do. So now it's just really... luck-based. Is RNG going to bless us with the ability to capture him based on all those numbers, the random number generator? Are we going to do it? We might just do it. So here we go. This is the third Ultra Ball. I was able to do it, which is great. Of course, you can try your luck with other Pokeballs, but Ultra Ball is probably my best bet right now. So now that we have a Mimikyu, I was actually hoping that my Synchronize can work and we can get an Adamant one right off the bat. But, of course, it's not 100% every time you use a Synchronizer. In my previous episode, I show you guys that you can use one to hopefully get the exact same nature, but of course, it doesn't always work. So here we go, taking a look at it. Mimikyu looking great with the 1 HP, and now we're looking, and it's a hasty nature, so that's not that great. But that's okay, I can find an Adamant Ditto and just breed for one. So if you take a look at the moves, Shadow Sneak is going to be awesome. That is a priority stab ghost move. Yeah, and then the Disguise, which is exactly what I was talking to you guys about. We have once per battle, a Shroud that protects him for 1 attack. Charm is okay. I don't think I'll ever keep it on him. Feint Attack is pretty decent. It's a physical dark type move that never misses. Of course, Mimic, you can use that strategically if you want. And then, of course, Shadow Sneak is going to be a move that I will keep on him for a long time. But yeah, we've got a female Mimikyu that looks great, so now I have the ability to breed on some egg moves with him, and we're going to be all set. So good luck in your hunt to get Mimikyu. If you guys have gotten a Mimikyu, let me know by tweeting me a picture of it. That'd be great. I can't wait to use him competitively. He just seems so fun and exciting. Just that new ability, the fact that he has access to Swords Dance and such other really strong physical moves is going to make him a force to be reckoned with. So anyway, if you guys have enjoyed the tutorial, smash the like button, share the video with a friend, and of course, check out the rest of the playlist. We're going to show you guys other tips and tricks on where to find certain Pokemon or certain items. Of course, you can watch my newest tutorial on the channel over here, and you guys can go through and watch my 100% walkthrough of Pokemon Sun and Moon. So until next time, let me know in the comment section of what tutorials you would like to see in the future, and I'll get working on those straight away. We'll talk to you guys on the next one. Take care.